haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Hey, activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine, like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a milli, check the price tag.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stops.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, cause my style.
No time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gang green. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and then colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers to my shin splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stops.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, cause my style. I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Señoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine, like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a milli, check the price tag.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stops.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, cause my style.
No time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gang green. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and then colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers to my shin splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stops.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big Yeah, I got the juice like a snow cone.
अब एक जगह पे खड़े रहेगा क्या? आजा। फिर तू आया है तो डोमेन ही करते हैं इसके बाद। आजा आजा, मेरा दोस्त भी आएगा एक। चलो हो गया। ये साइड ये या चलो डोमेन करते हैं, ये बाद में करेंगे। कौन सी करनी है पर? रुक जा, पहले हमें मेरा करता हूँ फिर साइड का करेंगे।
ओके
और अगर इस बंदे का होगा तो उसका भी करेंगे। अरे जूम आउट ही कर लेना।
ओके
चलो
इसमें माझ्या माईक मधनं लय आवाज येतोय रे.
येतोय।
हा ना.
उत्कर्ष गेला का? रुक जा,
आता
मैं चैट नहीं पढ़ सकता। लोडिंग में मेरा गेम अटक जाता है। चेंज किया तो एक ही मॉनिटर है मेरे पे।
काय करू मी माईकचं घरी.
क्या बोलतोय?
माईकचा आवाज खूपच आहे माझा.
साहिल तेरे माइक से गिटार बज रहा है। पता नहीं मेरा नेट जा रहा है कि तेरा,
काय
पता नहीं।
खरंच ठीक आहे चला. हा दार लावून घे ना.
क्या लायर क्या?
अं,
लायर क्या? वही सेम, मैं भी सेम ही पूछ रहा हूँ।
यो डीमन गॉड
यहाँ पे
वेलकम टू द
घुसेगा
स्ट्रीम ब्रो.
डीमन गॉड? अरे डीमन गॉड वॉट नहीं है।
ओके ओके
मैं क्या बोलता हूँ, ये गाना कहाँ से बजा?
कहाँ जाना है अभी. डीमन गॉड कैन यू रेट माय नोवेलेट.
वेट अ फकिंग सेकंड।
ओके यूआईडी भेजना. मेरे पास भी नोवेलेट है, मैंने सही से बिल्ड नहीं किया. मैं बताता हूँ तेरे को, रुक जा.
मैच,
क्योंकि
अरे
मैंने
मैच
90 लेवल का नहीं किया अभी तक. अभी रुक जा, ये डोमेन के बाद ही कर.
साहिल
हाँ
स्टार्ट गेम।
स्टार्ट गेम.
भाई बंदा केया लेगा 4 स्टार। अरे भाई वहां जाओ, पॉइंट्स ये सब नहीं है मेरे
मेरा
पे।
नोवेलेट भी देख
पॉइंट्स
लेते.
पिंस नहीं है मेरे पे, करूंगा मैं
If you're not
बाद
sure
में।
what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
कहाँ जाऊँ मैं? स्टार्ट कर जेपू भाई, स्टार्ट।
वैसे गेम साउंड आ रहा है ना सही से. डीमन गॉड बता देना मतलब. वैसे गेम साउंड आ रहा है.
चलो
हाँ.
ये जेपू भाई लायर का क्या पूछ रहा था? पता नहीं चला मुझे,
मेरे आर्टिफैक्ट्स देख ले तब
समझा नहीं
तुमको
समझा।
दिखा देता.
भाई डीमन भाई इसको भी एक शेयर करा ले। कंटेंट टू सुमेरु वाली फाउंटेन सही ना?
ओके हाँ साउंड है. ओके ये देखिए कुछ स्टैट्स है मेरे. अभी
भाई
तो सही
अरनारा
नहीं है
के
मेरे
कस्टम्स
स्टैट्स
लिए,
उतने,
अरनारा ऑफरिंग ट्री
मगर
पोइजन।
सही करने हैं मेरे को अभी.
ओके जाता हूँ इसके बाद।
इसके जब ये लेवल 90 का होगा ना तभी आर्टिफैक्ट ग्राइंड करेंगे, तभी सही करेंगे एकदम. ओ भाई द फाइट भी चालू हो गई.
Let's end this now.
ये नाइदा वाला डोमेन है ना शायद।
We'll meet again. The time is back.
मैं क्या मतलब मैं कंडेंस करना तो भूल ही गया।
लॉल ब्रो, व्हाट द हेल। करो लीव करो फिर, अभी क्या ही करना है, करो ना लीव।
हाँ
हाँ, तब इसका नेवलेट देखेंगे डीमन गॉड का।
भाई उसका सब अच्छा ही होगा, बंदा बहुत ज्यादा खेल रहा है, बहुत ज्यादा टाइम तक खेला है।
ओके हाँ, मैं तो नहीं हूँ उसके सामने तो अभी तो। क्या करना था, मैं ही कंफ्यूज हो गया था। क्या है, 82965284 ओके।
रुक जा क्या जेपू भाई, वेट
अरे
कर
तेरे
सकते
पास क्या नहीं है ब्रो।
15 सेक।
ओके पहले ये एट्रीब्यूट्स के स्टैट्स देख लेते हैं। 44 भाई, ये क्रिट डैमेज कुछ तो भी है ब्रो। चैट में कुछ दिक्कत है क्या डीमन गॉड, बताइए एक बार, कुछ दिक्कत है तो मेरे को बताना। सही से सेटअप नहीं हुआ है मेरा अब तक। भाई मगर ये जो क्रिट डैमेज दिख रहा है ना भाई, ये तो मेरा ड्रीम है भाई।
Work hard and live each day to the fullest.
चलो
मेरा तो ड्रीम जैसा है, इतना इतना क्रिट डैमेज और क्रिट रेट नोवेलेट को। लेट्स सी फ्यूरिना का क्या है। ओके ओके, सब दिख रहा है।
चलो अब क्या करना है, कॉप नाइदर लेनी है साइड।
हाँ नाइदा नहीं ले रहा मैं, वेट अ सेक, नोवेलिटी ले रहा हूँ।
भाई इस बंदे को क्या बहुत पसंद है शायद।
क्या मेरे को नहीं पसंद है।
मुझे भी नहीं पसंद। आजा भाई आजा,
आ जाओ चलो।
let's go।
अभी तो 13 के कब तक देता है, 7 के नाम।
Pulverize! Silence! Freeze!
ओके ओके, रुक जा देखता है। वेट, ये डोमेन होने के बाद देखते हैं, ठीक है।
एक सेकंड शायद
ये क्या दूसरी आईडी है क्या तेरी?
क्या तो
2 आईडी है तेरे पास, वाह यार।
ठीक ठाक ही है। ना
भाई बंदे के पास 2 आईडी है।
बंदे के पास 4 आईडी है, 2 नहीं तो 4
व्हाट द हेल ब्रो,
हाँ ना,
डीमन गॉड, व्हाट द हेल भाई, इतने आईडीज।
2 तो नहीं, 4 इसके पास।
Settle down! Let's end this now!
There is no escape to frostbite.
Nothing like patience.
भाई कोई तो मारा लग रहा है कि नहीं, तो ही मर गया।
Bow your head. It's your life. We'll meet again. Be
गाइस, हमारी नाहिदा का चिकन हो गया है।
नाहिदा का चिकन हो गया भाई। लॉल।
क्या मिल रहा है ये फालतू जैसा। आजा बैक आजा।
नाइट बॉइट वाइट को तो पता ही नहीं।
कम बैक कम बैक। अबे तुम दोनों पीछे आओ, बैक आओ बैक।
बैक आना है क्या? और डर। कंडेंस बना के आया था ना तुम? चेक किया? क्या चेक किया?
एक सेकंड, मेरा शायद डिस्कॉर्ड लिंक करके चेक करता हूं।
ओके। वेट, अभी डोमेन होने के बाद देखते हैं, चेक करते हैं। जो भी नया आ रहा है, मेक श्योर टू लाइक सब्सक्राइब द चैनल। हम दोनों ही है, बाकी के कहाँ गए?
लीव किया क्या उसने? है वो,
वर्ल्ड तो लीव नहीं किया उसने।
है वो।
उसका पिंग तो देख ब्रो, का लाल है।
एग्जिट कर रहा हूं मैं।
तो मैं भी आ-
आ गया ये।
भाई बंदे जा रहे तब तक हम देख लेते हैं इसकी नाइदा नाइदा का क्या हाल है। कोड क्या है? 6358681
चला जल्दी हो रे।
भाई तू फ्लेक्स करने आया क्या
भाई
इधर? मैं सीरियसली पूछ रहा था, तो फ्लेक्स करने आया क्या? हमारी फ्यूरी ना भी देखना। भाई दोनों आईडी पे फ्यूरी ने निकाल लिया इसने, तो व्हाट द हेल।
What they say is true. You
भाई
have to
इतना
see the
ग्राइंड करने
world
का
for
टाइम कब
yourself to
मिलता है मेरे को?
appreciate how beautiful it
जस्ट
is.
आस्किंग। इधर काम।
बहुत पहले से खेल रहा है।
ओके, दैट्स व्हाई ही नोस ऑल द थिंग्स। क्या करने का है मुझे? ठीक है भाई, मेरे स्टैट दिखा दिए ना, तुम लोग हंस दोगे भाई, इतने गंदे स्टैट्स हैं मेरे पे तो।
सैड साइल
हम्म, हम्म।
भाई बंदे ने ट्रैवलर को भी 90 लेवल का कर दिया है।
What the hell? Yes, pure flex. Lol
क्या
bro.
डेडिकेशन है 4 स्टार वाले को का।
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together.
चलो,
Two heads are better than one.
ट्रैवलर को 80 लेवल का कर दिया ब्रो ने। If you want to know, join my Discord. Okay, रुक जा, बाद में कहेंगे। नहीं तो लिंक पेस्ट कर दे,
ज्वाइन किया
मैं
है
ज्वाइन
पहले
करूंगा
ही।
मैं।
ज्वाइन माय डिस्कॉर्ड नहीं, ज्वाइन हो गया है पहले से ही।
ओके ओके ओके, वो है क्या वो सर्वर? क्या था उसका नाम?
तुला आता का आलं?
हाँ, द
बट
हब सर्वर है क्या तुम लोग का?
पहले से ही ज्वाइन है बाबा तेरे
हाँ
को।
हाँ, मैं पहले से ही हूँ सर्वर में। विपुल सेंसी वो सब तुम लोग ही हो ना शायद। ब्रो ट्रैवलर की एचपी तो देख, व्हाट द हेल।
हाँ ना,
भाई
अभी वो
दूं
हील
क्या उसको,
करेगा।
हीलिंग दूं क्या? आजा भाई हीलिंग ले ले। What the hell?
क्या क्या चलो जल्दी
Unfortunately, I am the owner of that server. भाई, unfortunately क्या होता है भाई? इसने ट्रैवलर के लिए है यार। ये क्वेश्चन है मेरा। ट्रैवलर किस लिए है इसमें?
Now test my patience.
तुम लोग का सर्वर वेल मैनेज्ड है, हम लोग का सर्वर में तो मैं सही से नहीं है इतना, और मेंबर्स भी एक्टिव नहीं है। ये फ्यूरीना मरी भाई।
थोड़ा हिल भी देते हैं
हाँ ले ले सबको ही मिले।
दे दो और दे दो
मेरे वो ट्रैवलर फुल हो गया रे एचपी उसका।
कभी दे दो खत्म
डार्मन का।
यहाँ पे
If you don't know, I have total 6 Genshin Asian account and 4 active, 2 inactive. हाँ हर्षल बोला मेरे को ये चीज अभी बोला। एंड आई एम दी देव। अच्छा ये देव है क्या हर्षल?
हाँ बोल ना
ये देव है क्या?
कौन
देव नहीं, वो तो जय था।
देव जिंदल
सॉरी
आएगा
सॉरी सॉरी, बाय बाय। पंखा का मतलब है गरम क्या होता है?
bring up my glass table
My internet is bouncing around 190 degrees. What the hell? एक मिनट ना मैं चाय पीने वेट करो।
My patience. Will.
my internet bouncing around same here bro
Bdev is equal to backend developer. Reduce my nahida pulling damage. देखा देखा भाई काय काय
तुझा आवाज एकदम गिटार सारखा वाजतोय
आते थे डिस्कॉर्ड मध्ये वाजता।
I don't
हाँ
know
मैंने
what's
देखा वो
the language.
भाई, तूने जो क्रिट विटरेट दिया ना भाई,
Guys,
एक बार ये देख लेना मेरा कहाँ गया। हाँ ये देखिए, तूने 42% का क्रिट रेट रखा उसमें और 1 समथिंग 200 समथिंग ये था ना उसका, 200 के आसपास क्रिट डैमेज। और मेरा स्टैट देख,
साहिल तुला काय करायचं तर सांग
अभी आता तो काय नाही करायचं। रेसिन रेसिन नहीं है मेरे पास अभी तो। हो गया मेरा।
ठीक है मेरा भी हो गया इसको अगर कुछ करना हो तो
नोवेलेट में क्या बिल्ड करूं मेरे को ये बता। नोवेलेट में क्या अच्छा आर्टिफैक्ट लग सकता है अभी, और वेपन कौन सा लग सकता है?
else more interesting to do?
ये कहाँ गया ये?
कौन?
This one.
चलो वर्ल्ड अप करता हूँ,
क्या बोलते?
वर्ल्ड अप करता हूँ कि काय करणार आहे का?
नेट नाही चाललं ते आज चांगला, पण स्ट्रीम स्मूथ चालले.
मग दारला होतो. राहू दे ना.
रात्री आम्हाला चालू काय बाबा
चलो recommended elements.
क्या करना
मैं
है?
यही टीम लेता हूँ.
अभी से कर लेते हैं.
नेट गया क्या तेरा? चलो. When animo meets hydro, pyro, electro, cairo, it causes swirl, and it spread its effects over an increase area. आजा.
Look at you, Boozle!
Let the mighty be humble. Silence. The tides beckon. Bow your head. As you wish, main Fräulein. Settle down.
Oz, reveal thyself!
मैं लिटरली मरने वाला हूँ. पता नहीं क्या करता हूँ.
Let the mighty be humble.
Can't handle your drink, huh?
Oh fuck, मैं बहुत कम मांगती हूँ.
Wind, hear me! Everybody stand back! Huh?
I see
What's your nahida build? I didn't build properly neither. Wait a sec. अभी खत्म होते बिठाता हूँ.
Bow your head.
By royal decree.
No rest for the wicked. Such justice is blindsided. Bow your head. Be sanctified. Silence.
ब्रो तू देख के पागल हो जाएगा मेरे नाइदा बिल्ड को. इतना गंदा बिल्ड है ना. रुक जा.
Settle down. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Let the mighty be humbled.
Think you can bully me?
Oz, reveal thyself.
Look at you, Foozle.
Bow your head.
You're toast.
Silence.
मेरे पास कोई कैरेक्टर ही नहीं बचा. क्या करे.
The tides beckon.
Wings of darkness.
नहीं होने वाला ये.
Sever night from day.
चलो
हाँ. वेट अ सेक. नाइदा देखनी है ना देखो मेरी. ये देख. See this. अभी तक कुछ भी बिल्ड नहीं किया. मैं अभी फोकस नेवलेट पे कर रहा हूँ. इसके जरा क्रिट डैमेज क्रिट रेट बढ़ाने.
चलो
लोरी लाइफ. क्वेस्ट के लिए जाता है.
तो मेरा नेट जा रहा है अभी. गंदा वाला नेट जा रहा है मेरा. क्या उसको कुछ लगा ही नहीं. व्हाट ये क्या है? अभी कितना कम लग रहा है इसको.
Huh? Isn't that Charlotte? Who's your friend?
Please, with the chair. I read that a gang of criminals tricked the Gardamex by disguising themselves as blubber. I've invested all my savings into Graph Adversary. I'm begging you like the begging.
I need you to calm down. I admire your passion, but I'm afraid I'm not joking. The blubber beast.
It sounds like
Funnily enough, but to our surprise, in truth, since we ran, so I knew this.
Uh-oh. She really... Hey, Charlotte!
Traveler, Paimon! I was in the area taking. She read an art inspired by. She was hoping, but unfortunately.
This is a new situation for us, too. It's such a pity. It seems like the...
Wait, Miss Lapine Pauline!
I'm gonna pick a fight with a Gardamex. Head that way. I won't have to repay.
Whoa! There's no need to go that. Actually, instead of going into the. Okay. Well, escape.
Not anymore. It's not just my savings that are gone. It's my life.
Don't despair, Miss. This prototype you've given me. The camera length, the rapid focal length adjustment is a very useful. So your research. Absolutely. So keep calm.
I can't. If this is. Oh, maybe I should consider taking out another loan. That way, I can rapidly improve the lens production process. Be the first to mark.
Come on! Stop daydreaming about...
And I can probably speak to some people. There's no time to lose. I need to get to work. Early bird gets the worm.
Can you believe her? Paimon's pretty sure our advice wouldn't...
It's understandable. But don't you worry. Her research has.
It's reassuring to know that you'll be looking out for her.
Actually, it takes the right person.
Thanks a lot, What a nice...
You're welcome. The boundaries. Yes, that's how I'll phrase.
अकाउंट पेस्ट कर लेता हूँ
क्या बोलते हो?
It's right up ahead.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone
Very good.
I shall find room.
Thank you, Maloose. Now, let's.
क्या ही मरेगी ये? मेरी तो बहुत अच्छा होगा। उत्कर्ष गया ना?
So, this is your base?
Your accommodations have been arranged.
After all, we don't allow.
Seems like it's tough. Your father...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me.
No. My father's name is Callus. 3 years ago.
Oh, no.
But I do not. At the time, but strangely, that even after being serious. 3 years. How could he protect his honor? If he. The closest piece of info I have.
So...
That's right. However, I must know what really. If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the. And now, here I am investigating his death.
Demoiselle.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. Master Callus did so much. Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that.
Wait! If Callus was such a good man...
No. Perhaps people love watching the evil.
But how could...
There is one...
Oh! This.
Miss Cloran, she knew Master Callus. There was.
Don't worry, Navi.
Afterward, Miss Cloran told us that at least. Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Oh, all right. Anyway, that's the information. Thanks.
Please, relax and get some sleep.
Paimon slept. Huh? Navia?
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off. But never.
No, I just returned after going out for a while.
Wait.
Unfortunately, this name seems to have. I suspect.
Does.
No. And that is the archives kept by. If the. Oh.
So Nervalet? In that case, let's.
That's यार 53 होगा. तुझे यार का है
55.
The palais is right up ahead. Come on.
Halt! Please state your business here. The Chief Justice is presently occupied with official matters. This place does look pretty heavily guarded. Guess that proves that Nervalet's files are really secure.
Hey, don't you recognize us?
रुक जा.
Huh? Who are you?
Wait a
Just
sec.
to be clear, I don't care who you are or who you must.
See? They've got great discipline, too.
Yep. Paimon can tell. If you're here just to crack jokes, I can point you toward.
No. What I meant to say is, shouldn't you remember us from a few days ago? We were at the.
Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird. You must be Linny's attorneys. It's all coming back to me now.
We're here today to report and archive some information on a follow-up case.
कितना बात.
Huh. Is that even a thing?
Of course. Don't worry. We're here on official business. You can
All right, then, I'll let you through. The Chief Justice is.
Thanks so much.
Please come in.
Sorry to barge in, Monsieur Nervalet. We only lied to get in because we didn't know any other way.
It's all right. Please let me know how I may be of assistance to you.
So you're not mad at us?
We're looking for a man called Vacher. He may have been an eyewitness in this.
Ah, I see.
Who knew that Nervalet would be so easy to
अबे.
Unfortunately,
अबे.
I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vacher has been involved. There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
Traveler, what if it was really just.
Is that so? All right.
Ahem. Miss Navia, I can understand how you feel. Your father, Callus, was a truly exceptional man. We deeply regret his passing.
Wait.
And what are you trying to say? Monsieur, are you trying to console me? Extend your sympathy? No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. It's just like last time. After my you even told me then that you thought there was something fishy with the cake. In your eyes, the value of a human life. If you truly regret my father's death, why didn't you give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let everything was hanging on a thread at that moment? There are still so many things I never got to tell. If you really have no heart, then just look me in the eyes.
I'm sorry.
You and my... It's not so much that you can't feel, but that you would never express. Oh well. In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy. My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
Navia, are you...
I'm fine.
You're right.
Now that I think of it, on the day my father was...
What is it? Did you think of something?
Yeah, he was outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value. Oh? Wait. You...
So you're saying that the true murderer could have been turned into water? Yeah. And if that's what had happened...
I really think... All right. Let's...
Yeah,
Do you want to go with me now? All right. Then I'll wait for...
It's over.
Whoa. What a huge ship!
There's no need to be so surprised. My father was the one who asked. A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you... Paimon was confused why a group with such a history would live in the sewers. But now that Paimon has seen this ship for...
Well, pues... Melus, we're back!
Apologies for the... You said before that you still had...
About that. You still remember, right?
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Miss...
Could you tell us a bit...
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, at a glance, it was a...
Wait!
Yes, He did. If you drink sin, and if you were to stop drinking it, as he oversaw
Boss's uncompromised. Not only that,
Yes. But recognizing that, the man's name was Jacques that night. But then... Sounds just like Lenny. Looking back on it, though, I now believe the most precisely. But, considering it now, you're right.
Jacques was an empath. I think this. On that note, however, our opponent, even though there is no need.
If that's indeed what he wished for, was I not the closest person to him? What was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Synth is still here. Callus the Unfaithful is still his. Did he think I just I've never accepted that. Ever. Not. I want to find out the.
Navia.
This is indeed the best.
So you do know something else, Malus?
Yes, I do. But what drove all.
What?
And the serial disappeared. 5 years knowing all of this. But as long as if something were to happen to you.
Right. So no.
As we've seen, boss.
No. I don't believe it. He never appeared to.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard. Especially someone as proud as boss. To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as...
So he chose to...
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correct. If boss's spirit... I'm sure...
No. Is that the amount of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now? Yeah. I suppose that's true. But thankfully, he rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. Malus, what was the key evidence that he shared with you?
It's the location where synth is produced. When he was threatening the enemy, boss didn't... But if you want...
Why? If we...
You mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious and dangerous There's no telling what might be lying in wait at their headquarters. We also have but a single visit to their headquarters would be tantamount. The worst case would be that we leave.
Then...
Well, you saw...
But things...
You sound like you've put a lot of thought into...
I am the butler. I've always been willing to take on any kind of...
Thank you for all of that, Malus.
Let me think. When I announced if the vendors, after several rounds, the first is...
Huh?
Yes, thanks to his... There's someone else like him, too. Marcel.
Uncle Marcel.
It's a guild in the beginning.
So...
Yes, it's...
The final suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating information. Although the guards, since Thierry is...
I see. To think that...
If you want to...
Of course.
You're too kind. And before I forget, proving after that incident, if it might help...
Aw, thank you so much!
A new case awaits, my dear partner. I hope we can work to...
It is settled, then.
Thank you for arranging it. Excuse me, miss.
Hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't like her at all.
I'm sorry that I... But aren't all of those things nothing compared to the loss of Jacques?
You don't understand.
I didn't know how to... I know.
I'm sorry. On the matter regard,
Would you mind sharing it with me?
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me he had many regrets. So when he tried to be...
They found out...
Papa didn't say...
Before he left that day, he told me that he had no choice. It was only... I don't know that for sure. Which is why I'm the one who should feel guilty. Even if he...
But Mama, Papa always...
Well...
Yeah.
Then you should hold on, regardless of...
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Even though your personality is quite different from your father's, your determination when you speak is...
You really think so? That's the first time anyone...
ये बंदे से native Swiss लोग at
Are you okay, Navia?
Ah, I'm fine. Don't worry. Let's investigate the 3 suspects next. Florence should be nearby, and we should be able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city. I'll...
Greetings, boss. How may I be of assistance to...
I'm sure you've heard...
Yeah, I've...
It also reminded... After my partner here, can you do me a favor?
After that, my first react, but when I got...
So you also...
Indeed. Reason being, but according to the... About the clothes left at the scene that you mentioned. Do you think they're...
At least from our perspective, the gun he was holding...
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But hold on. If that's what... He didn't even... Did he lose all faith in the...
About that, I'll tell you...
I understand. And if I may just say, many people have... But it was Mr. Cap, no matter what other...
Don't worry. You and all are...
bro.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
तो पीछे वाली को कोई नहीं मार रहा जाओ भाई अभी
Hey, Thierry! It's me!
Oh,
Oh,
oh, okay.
are you sure there isn't...
I mean, where callous to defend, it would be next to him. Anyway.
Ah, yes. What happened at...
If you want to go through the original...
That'd be much...
Of course. Why do you ask?
Well, so... if you...
If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it. If you try to make removing a serial number is also... So I can promise you, they're certainly not cheap. So, whoever their owner is must be super rich, power...
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Jokes aside, I'll be staying in the...
Hello. How may I help you?
I'm here to see
Sure.
Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as...
Oh, it's all... I just wanted to...
Yes.
Oh!
That's right. I also witnessed your... To beat the Hydra... Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is...
Uncle Marcel...
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, and...
We were attacked on Aranius by some unnumbered Gardamex. And there was also... If not for the vigil...
Alas. But rest assured, if anyone dare...
Thank you, Uncle. Do you have any new...
The confrérie... Then I heard the sound...
Oh, it's okay.
Sounds good. All my wealth comes...
Just treat them as new samples.
Every scent tells a story.
इसकी नाहिदा एकदम टट्टी है जैसे मेरी तो इससे भी अच्छी है.
We've talked to all three.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
Anyway,
But where should we start? Ah, you found.
according to Jacques.
So Jacques fired the first shot?
Oh? And why is that?
Ooh, that's a good point.
Huh. So, what would make more sense from his perspective? Besides Jacques, it's obvious that.
Do you think.
Given everything that's. But who among the three suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex? Florent? But.
So you're saying.
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could, I don't think. Uncle Marcel, and with funds from the. Still, also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of Mora and energy? Thierry? But.
Yeah. If the mecha were.
Very nice.
Who could it be? You know, if you.
Could we be missing a.
The suspect is knowledgeable. Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how things could.
Well, we still have another trump card on top of all the theorizing and
Yes. We need far more.
Navia, here you are. Oh, I've been.
Huh?
Yeah,
Wasn't that place.
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui Harbin.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
Wait, how?
that's what I thought. If the charge again.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh? Split up? What do you mean? Since this is a. You're right. I won't have any chance of making that charge stick, though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up.
We'll help you.
Demoiselle, please allow us to accompany.
I'm ready.
Malou, Silver.
We heard. It's our hope.
Now that Navia has set out for Aranias, we should also get going. The location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over. Huh. According to Malus's info, the synth production base is underwater. Let's go and try to find the entrance. Finally found it. Huh. So this is the entrance that leads to the synth. Ah, Navia's prop.
It would appear that I must. Do you accept?
To be perfectly honest, however, in which case, as long as I accept the charge, I've got to admit, when I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding.
Hey! Don't you understand?
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Arc. Then why don't you duel me too?
Alas, it would have. In that case.
That case had nothing to. Huh? What's. What?
I told
Miss Navia this, but that was an
Oh, please. We can put the discussion aside for now. And if my.
Oh. So, Your Honor, is there nothing else for.
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted. Now then, Miss Navia.
That person.
I've heard of them.
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Please let me remind. And if the charge.
Yes.
In that case, members of the guard. Mr. Marcel.
Ah, apology. I think an attorney.
Very well.
I would like to take it only through a
Navia, come on. If that's enough to make.
exactly correct, Your Honor.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage. On the day of the murder, Spina, during the banquet, when the guests arrived at the scene, the guard's investigation did not. The suspect did not dispute that Callus was defeated by. These are the known facts.
After that, however,
हाँ अभी मजा आएगा आ जाओ
something's not.
बंद्याचे 16 अनलॉक नाही पण बंद्याची रायडर 90 लेवलची आहे
The testimony of how unfortunate. This assassin for
वो 30,000 नाइस ये टीम एक नंबर है
a pile of but since realizing this, the true
So that's what happened. Wait, you're...
What a great thing.
Mr. Marcel.
Ah, but I...
Then, may I ask some questions? In my opinion,
I'm afraid not. I may not have the... We should be able to, considering this...
That makes sense.
Maybe she's scared.
Alternatively,
My second question has to do with the... Then why didn't Mr. Callus explain himself in court? If he...
I've thought about this too. The dissolving power... My father could have exposed at that time what was certain.
boss once told.
What?
If the secret had gotten out, of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter. But what good would that do? Had this up, but by staying I was able to be... And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge,
So...
That's right.
Do you have any...
Of course. All you need... I don't need your apology, but since he entrusts...
so...
Yes, I did. As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number in my line of work. Just one look and I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr.
Since that's your testimony...
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you...
Right? What she said was fast.
Wait, weren't they just talking about this?
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases, in my father's case, the culprit and at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of everyone because they realized they were at risk. The culprit could only time their actions so coincidentally.
So that's why I'm used to it, though.
No need to appeal.
I won't try to On top of that, does a person have to be physically... I know that even... Alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt? But if I were to dismiss... Do you know what the biggest...
I suppose you're gonna...
It's time. I'm a businessman by... In addition, I left... But... The...
I do apologize.
No.
Is there anything else? You can also take a look at my border entry records. Or ask, could those records and testimonies do something to appease the...
Seems
Sounds like she got the wrong. At this rate,
I think you've done us, but aren't you going? He wished for you to, once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings and to stop rushing headlong.
This isn't just about me. The biggest difference, the people whose many people's image, and whose
पता है
is it
सो
a
गया
man?
था अभी
Oh, I was wick.
चलो What the fuck? बंदा मर गया.
Everyone hold hands. By royal decree. Time to shine. Yoo-hoo! Whoa! The floor is going up. Is it because of this mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place. Paimon thinks we need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a hidden mechanism that'll show us the way up.
मेरे रूम वहाँ पे करीब करूँगा. गया. अब तो पक्का गया मैं. ये अच्छा है कि मुझे हील मिल रहा है. नहीं तो मैं मर जाता. ओ भाई.
The water level is rising. Now we can swim to the top. But this is still a ways away from where we need to go. I see everything.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song.
Bow your head.
Hey! In support, I summon thee! Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
Be sanctified.
₹20 बघितले.
हे चाललं होतंच का स्ट्रीम
Everyone hold hands.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Hey!
Silence! Settle down!
The tides beckon.
I see everything.
The show begins!
After all, though, as expected, the mastermind is. That's. Let's see what's written. Callus. Navia's father. Oh, this seems to be an investigation report on him. This should prove the existence of the third person, right? We still have the old dogs. He can act when I concur. Let's sense. Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups. Oh, look! There's an important-looking basin over here, and it's full of water. That means this is where they make all this. If you dilute it, Paimon will take. What's this over here? Looks like some kind of place for experiment. The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Sorry, traveler. Paimon will try her best. How can someone write something that terrible? You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going. So that's why he. Wait. Did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane! Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. You mean Vache is the one who did all of these... So that's it? No, that's not it either! If that's the case, in any case... Whoa! There's so much synth here! And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the waters of the... Mixing in prog... Whoa! There's even fruit-flavored synth? Yep, it's... What's all this? Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box. Oh, Paimon sees it too, but... What? Huh? You mean the girls from... And then... And all the boxes of things. These snakes... looked at almost everything here. Yeah, we haven't found anything that no wonder even Neuvillette wasn't that way. Even if we bring all this back to the opera. Sure thing.
खत्म पूरी स्ट्रीम मालूम कुछ चालू था
Ad Astra.
I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a millie, check the price tag.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and a wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM